Hey guys, what is up? Unstoppable Rage Train here, and welcome back to an episode of Cosmic PvP Factions on the Nebula planet, guys. Now today's episode is going to be starting off with something that I feel like we haven't done in a while. I actually have a pretty big, just opening in general. I actually want to give a shout out for this opening though to Odyssey Matrix. I'm actually going to link his channel in the first line of the description, guys. If you could all go show him support, give him a sub, give him a like on his newest video, whatever. That'd be pretty awesome, guys, because he just randomly gave me a unique chest, 2 elite cosmic chests, 2 ultimate cosmic chests, 7 elite books, and 9 unique books, which is going to really help out with this episode. Basically give us like the first half of today's episode, make it a lot, easier to get this to be a nice and full episode. So yeah, guys, his channel link, first line of the description, go check it out. But yeah, we're basically just going to be opening all this stuff for the first part of today's episode, and then I have some updates to show you guys regarding the faction. But first, guys, if we could all go down below the video and hit that like button, I'd appreciate it very much. Let's aim for 400 likes on today's episode. Everyone go down there right now, hit the like button, and I really do appreciate every single one of you who does that. But without further ado, let's get into this opening now. So, starting off with a unique chest. Hopefully we can get some good stuff, guys. We have a lot of chests here, like 2 elites, 2 ultimates. There's the potential to get some pretty crazy stuff. So hopefully luck is on our side today. Apparently not with this first one here. So we're going to actually just sell hand this diamond. If that had been like a G-kit or something, that would have been freaking awesome. But no, just a regular diamond. So we're going to just sell it, get our 100 bucks. And then these 2 we will throw into the Tinker and get, what's that, 86 XP from them. So let's put the enchantment books actually up there. Let's do the elites now. Again, hopefully getting some good stuff. I am at Icy Plains to open these today because I've been doing most of my envoys at Icy Plains. And I don't really get the best stuff from the envoys here, but I do get a lot of stuff. Like, I get a lot of chests most of the time. For some reason, my internet or something is freaking out because this is, like, frozen for me right now. Hopefully it'll continue. Okay, there we go. Not sure why it's being so weird. Hopefully it doesn't persist through that the whole time. Okay, so we get another elite enchant book. I was hoping that this was like an ultimate paint, I think. I was hoping it was going to be something a little bit better than that. I'm actually going to tinker that because I just don't really need it. Like, the enchants on there, even though it's prot 4 and has custom enchants, the enchants aren't that good. I'll keep the TNT, though. Let's do the next elite, and then we'll actually kind of clean out that stuff right there. Hopefully we get at least some good stuff. I think the ultimate chest is going to be a bit more promising, but you never know. You can always get some decent stuff. Okay, a 100k note. I'll definitely take that. And an elite book. Let's go ahead and redeem this 100k note. By the way, guys, I am getting up there in balance. With that 100k note, I'm now at 1.2 million. I do need to buy some stuff, though, so I'll probably drain through that pretty quickly here. Oh, I actually want to buy that drunk floor, but that is way too much money. That's literally my entire balance. I don't really think it's kind of worth that at all. Okay, so that actually, once again, like Angelic 4, Lucky 2, I think that's just better off Tinker. And that is Overload 2, but nah. So let's go ahead PV2 this lethal TNT. I have like no room for TNT anymore. I honestly might just have to start throwing it out. And then we'll Tinker these 4 items here and once again get a little bit of XP. Maybe we can add another elite book to our opening by the end of this. What are we at? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Oh, we have another 240. So yeah, we need about like 700 more. We'll see if we get XP or not from these ultimate chests. Hopefully can get some good stuff from the ultimate chest. I'm not sure what word I was going for there. Alright, so I did 4 corners this time. I was kind of just doing randomly. Okay, lots of armor. Almost a full set of armor. A helmet, a chest plate, some leggings, and another helmet. I'm actually going to keep this helmet right here because those enchants aren't bad. They're all, I think, actually Molten 4 is max, and the other 2 are both 1 level from being max. Those aren't bad enchants. I'll probably keep that. These actually are pretty nice too. Valor 5 Cactus 2. Actually, this is pretty nice too. Molten 4 and Poison 4 are max. And then that one I'm going to tinker. So let's go PV1. Yeah, I'm tinkering that. And then these 2 helmets we'll keep. Let's just throw them in here. I'm going to keep the pants as well. And then we're going to tinker the chest plate when we're done with everything. Okay, one more ultimate chest. Let's do some numbers. So, 6, what's today? 31st, so we can't do that. But we'll do May, 4 p.m. And then we'll do 21 just for a lucky number. Why not? Come on, guys. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. This is the last chest. I was hoping it was going to be a bit more of a... Ooh, okay. Overload 3. That's freaking awesome. I'll take that. I might actually wear that right now. Actually, no, I have Overload 3 on something right now, I think. Okay, bad helmet. Bad helmet, 2 bad helmets, and another ultimate chest. Okay, we can keep this going. That's good. I think I actually have Overload... Oh, no, I'm supposed to have Overload 3 in the leggings because I have these right here. So let's pop these out. put those there. So yeah, we need to make this Prot 4 Unbreaking 3, but that's awesome. I can always use extra, like, overload pieces, because, I don't know, they're just really useful to have to be able to run around in and whatnot. But these 2 helmets are going to get tinkered, because I just don't really have a use for them. Okay, one more ultimate chest. We can keep this going, hopefully get some good stuff. I'm doing, no, you know what, it's lagging again. Why is my, like, internet messed up? Okay, I was going to say, like, I already chose 4, I think that should be rolling. It's going crazy on me, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Really, I just don't even know at all what's going on. Deathbringer 3, Hardened 2, Armor 5. Wow. That is actually a really good chestplate. I might wear that one right now. Hardened 2, Molten 4. I'll actually keep those as well. Gears 2, I'll keep those. Why not? And those I'll tinker. Okay, so a lot of armor from the ultimate chest for some reason. I'm not sure if that's normally what they provide, but that's what I'm getting a lot of today. And for some reason, my internet is just atrocious. Enlightened 3, Armored 5. This will be Deathbringer, Armored 5, and Hardened 2. So and I think I already have Enlightened on. Oh no, I don't. That's gonna be a tough choice. I'll probably just bring this one as a backup, but I'm gonna need to get Prot 4 Unbreaking 3. That's the one unfortunate thing about getting like most of your armor that you use for like PvP and stuff from Envoy chests and like Cosmic chests, is they're never Prot 4 Unbreaking 3. They always have like Thorns 3 and all that other random crap that you really just don't want on there. I'm gonna keep these as well. Yeah, wow, actually, our PV1's like full of armor now after opening all that stuff. Let's go ahead and tinker all this gear really quickly, and then I think we'll be able to get a 10th Elite book. So yeah, let's toss all that stuff in there. Because this should bring plenty of XP. What are we actually at? Okay, yeah, so we can get 1 Elite and 2 Uniques. Okay, so let's start off with the Unique books. We'll go through these pretty quick. Let's fly up just so that no one... Oh, wait, I can't fly up here. So let's PV1 the Elite books for now. Deep Wounds 3, Ender Shift 2, Deep Wounds 3 again, Commander 4, Ender Shift 1, Molten 4, Molten 2, Skill Swipe 4, Paralyzed 3, Skill Swipe 5, Molten 1. Okay. Bad, like, that's actually horrible. Horrible. No thanks. I could go for that, but I don't really want to. So I'll probably just, actually, it's a Unique. It's not, when it's like, when Unique books don't have good rates, I don't know, man. Tinker, well, this might be a straight Tinker. Yeah, Molten 4 is good, but those are terrible rates once again. I think I'm going to straight Tinker all that, guys. I think I would keep the Commander potentially, but I'm pretty sure it goes to Commander 5 anyway. So it looks like we're straight tinkering all, like, 12 of these Unique books. Can we get a little bit more dust than that? Jeez. Oh, God. That is painful. Only 2% dust out of all of that. That is painful, guys. Okay. 10 failed. So I guess actually we had 11 there. Why is my internet so bad? Oh, my gosh. This is not... Okay. Yep. There we go. Not going too well, guys. I'm going to have to take a cut here pretty soon. Anyway, but okay, let's go ahead and get into the Elite books now. So first one, Hellfire 5. Ooh, I think that's actually pretty decent. All arrows shot by you turn. Oh no, that enchant. No, the fireball shoots so slow. I'm tinkering that. That is the max level, and the rates aren't horrible, but no. Teleportation 2, that's pretty bad. Trickster 8, actually, that is the max, but I already have one that has pretty good rates on it, and these rates are terrible. Stormcaller 1, good rates, but a bad book. Reforged 7, good rates. I'm actually going to keep that. Yeah, not max Reforged, but good rates, so I'll keep it. Ooh, Ice Aspect 3. Ooh, I really want to YOLO that onto this sword. I can't bring myself to do it, because I always have no... Yes! Okay, so we got Ice Aspect on there. I really thought that was going to break the sword, and it's always so rip when I have, like, one good enchant on the sword, and, like, a soul tracker, and then I try to apply another book, and it always breaks it. So that's pretty good. I'll take that. Shockwave 1, rip. Ice Freeze 1. Wow, it looks like a black scroll again with 100% destroy rate. Oh my god, what is happening, guys? My game, it's like not even my internet, my game's just freezing. Alright guys, so I think it may have had something to do with like the Forge version I was using. My internet is still terrible though. I don't know what's going on, guys. My frame rate is just like freaking out and stuff. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and tinker all these other Elite books that I have right now though, because I did not get anything good with good rates, unfortunately. Hopefully, some dust. We got one to start off. That's all. Ooh, a Primal. Okay, I heard some more pops. 2 1%. I see those. And the Primal is a 10%. Okay, I never get more than 10% Primals. I can't say that because I did get like one before, but I feel like whenever I always get a decent amount of primals, and they're always like 10%. Like, look at this. I've gotten 3 simple primals, all 10%. I guess the higher level primals must just be really rare. Really rare. I actually saw somebody get a 24% legendary primal, which is crazy. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be that part of this episode. I want to go ahead and talk about some faction updates really quickly, though, guys. Let me go ahead and cut to that right now. Alrighty, guys, so unfortunately that opening was a little bit lackluster, although I can't really complain considering I got all of that stuff for free. But now I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a tour of our new base. I'm not going to show any of the outside or anything, because in terms of, like, faction strategy, I guess, probably wouldn't be the best idea to show off our defenses and give you guys any clue as to where our base is. I'm probably not going to be turning around and showing you guys this area much, because there's so many freaking spawners. Like, I'm gonna get like 15 frames doing this, guys, by the way, because even though my computer is actually pretty decent, for some reason my FPS has always been pretty bad. I'm gonna work on upgrading on my processor soon, because I think that might fix the problem. Anyway, as you can see, I literally have 20 FPS right now. I guess you guys can't see that, but, like, you know, you can probably notice that my FPS has dropped noticeably. Right here, it's just like a like this whole thing. It's just a filled-in block of cave spider spawners. Over here, just a ton of zombie spawners. And then over here, even more cave spider spawners. So we just have 3 individual grinders people over here. Then over here, another cave spider grinder. So as you can tell, we have a lot of cave spider spawners. And I think they actually make up a pretty decent amount of our F-top value. We have a lot of other spawners. I'm going to try to stay looking this way because it makes my FPS a lot better than if I would turn and look that way. But yeah, we have other spawners down here, but we don't use any of that money for personal use. The whole idea is that we use the money from, like, the IGs and whatever other spawners are down there to go ahead and just purchase more spawners to continue to increase our F-top value. We're a little bit of a ways behind Xeno and Sacrifice. We're actually 90 million behind Sacrifice, which is a pretty big freaking gap. And then we're 50 million behind Xeno. So we have some catching up to do if we hope to get to the 1 or 2 spots. Personally, I'm perfectly fine with number 3 because we'll still get like the lowest prize, which would still be freaking awesome. We do have a pretty decent lead on number 4, which is Hood Rats. We have a $41 million lead right there. So if we could continue to hold that, it'd be pretty awesome. We actually do have me and Mutant's head sitting up here because inside, I'm sure, yep, someone's always grinding on this one. Right now, it's Dawn PvP. But, yeah, this is our Blaze Grinder in here. Not the biggest of Blaze Grinders. We don't have a ton of spawners in there, but it's still definitely more efficient than these Cave Spider Grinders over here and whatnot. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much our base. I didn't want to make, like, a huge deal out of it or whatever, because I feel like base tours can kind of drag on, and, you know, the interior base is pretty small. There's actually quite a few people who have access to this. I guess just right now, kind of a weird time. It's, like, late on a Monday night, I think. Today is what today is. It might be Tuesday. Let me look. I think it's Tuesday night. Yeah, I messed up. It's Tuesday night. Late on a Tuesday night, which is, you know, summer for me, which is why I don't really know what the day is today, because I kind of stopped caring once I got out of school. But, for a lot of people, it's a school night, and so, you know, a lot of people aren't able to be online right now because it's pretty late. But yeah, I didn't want to make a huge deal of this. Again, if I went out and showed, like, all the base defenses, I could probably make the whole base tour thing a little bit longer, but that's really all that is inside of here where I kind of stay, is just a bunch of grinders. Sometimes I grind the caves, but when you have, like, a really nice blaze spawner in there, it's kind of hard to convince yourself to, like, actually grind these caves, because this goes so much slower than the blaze spawner. But what I do actually want to work on, guys, because this will be really awesome for grinding the blazes as well. Even though I already have this grinding sorter right here, which is pretty freaking good. The only bad thing about it is it's Inquisitive 4. It's not Inquisitive 4, it's only Inquisitive 3. I did get this sword right here, which is a Looting 5. Unfortunately, I do need to get the Rage and Inquisitive all over again. But if I can do that, guys, oh my god, this sword would be so OP. Looting 5s just make so much money. So I'm really going to be trying to get another Inquisitive book, preferably Inquisitive 4, but I think I'd be fine with even Inquis 2, Inquis 3. But what I really need on there is at least, like, just some sort of Rage book, because that will make it so that even if I don't get a ton of XP from using it, I'll make a lot of money off of grinding it, which is going to be useful for finishing, or buying, you know, books to finish that god set I'm working on, and also for, like, buying more spawners to increase our F-top value, because at the end of the season and stuff, if we're really close to either being, like, number 2 or number 1, or maybe if we slip to number 5 or 4 or 5, and we want to get back up to 3, if we have a lot of like faction wealth or whatever, we could obviously like maybe buy some spawners off AH really quickly for undervalue and, you know, kind of increase that. But yeah, we have 1,041 mob spawners. I think a lot of those, you know, some of them are just like lying around right here, but I think a lot of them are over there where I'm getting 17 FPS when they're all in my screen there. And then, you know, below us and all that kind of stuff as well. But, yeah, guys, pretty much just wanted to update you on the faction's current position and whatnot to end off the episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. The opening was supposed to be the big thing of today's episode, though. Honestly, basically gave me a whole episode. So, once again, check out his channel. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything too crazy, but, you know, I guess it is what it is. Next episode, I really think I'm going to be doing that envoy episode where I just do like 10 or 15 envoys and turn it into an episode, then maybe end it off with something else. But yeah, probably just going to record a bunch of envoys tonight, and so I'm going to go off and start recording some envoys. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment down below with any suggestions, tips, whatever you got for me. Please leave them in the comments. I try to respond to every comment. I at least look at all of them, and I try to respond to as many as possible that are actually like asking for a response, I guess. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.